Thelma Roby. I am a executive board member of the National Organization for Civil and Human Rights. Our interest here is the negligence by the Escambia County School District for the protection, their responsibility and protection of our children. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, our children at West Florida Tech had a football game of which they won, and you know how excited young people get, and they got on the bus and there was some hazing that went on the bus. We're not saying that the hazing was right. We disagree with any hazing. However, there were over 20 kids on the bus and there were no supervision provided for them. The only grown-up on the bus was the bus driver. He cannot drive the bus, maintain the bus, and maintain the order on the bus. So the Escambia County School District failed in its responsibility to provide direct supervision for our kids. They have a policy that says 1 to 10. If you've got 10 children, you need to have at least one adult. They had over 20 kids on that bus, and it should have at least been 2 adults. I said, had they not failed in their responsibility, those children would have had adult supervision and none of this would have happened. Now you have 3 young men with promising careers being expelled from school for no apparent reason. Children will be children, and certainly I'm not just saying that to make light of anything that may or may not have happened to the kids, but I'm saying that because if the school district and the West Florida Tech did what they were supposed to do, they would have provided protection for those children on the bus. So our goal and objective is to attempt to get all of these organizations, because unfortunately the school district has this unfettered right to do whatever they want to do. They take nothing seriously. They threaten teachers if they speak out against them. They threaten them with their livelihood, and therefore we need to do something to stop that. No parent should have to give up their right to parent their child because they work for Escambia County School District. I am really trying to get all of these organizations, the Justice Department and Southern Poverty Law Center, ACLU, to come together with us and to file a lawsuit against the Escambia County School District to see if we can't get some of these issues resolved and some of the things that our children are plagued with stopped.
Of the 20 students who were involved in some kind of hazing ritual, how many of them were African American and how many are being expelled?
I don't know how many are African Americans, but I can tell you that the 3 that are being expelled are African Americans.
And what were they doing really?
Well, you know, they have this ritual that they do called pantsing. They pull the pants down of one of their teammates, and they attempted to pull the pants down of one kid, and they couldn't get his pants down. So then later on in the evening, once they got a little closer to the school, they pulled the pants down of another kid. Of course, probably some of the kids flashed because, you know, modern technology, kids have all these things at their disposal. And they showed it, and that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, and we hate that happened to that kid. However, from my understanding, they were all participating in this hazing, and when you have everyone participating, you can't just single out 1 or 2. If you punish the entire group, and for that, we're saying these are promising young men. These are young men on their way to college. This kind of tag on their files will prevent them from getting into anybody's good college.
And how did the state attorney react to this?
Well, we attempted to call the state attorney's office, and they're saying there is no file. There's been no file given to them. There's been no charges down there to them. I think one of them had viewed something, and they said, well, we only see a thigh, so we're done with it. And the police department is basically saying the same thing, and they were quite upset about the children being expelled for something such as this. So it's not the legal aspect of the thing. It's the principal, and the principal has a discretion. And the principal, I understand this is a new principal, but she's worked as an assistant principal, so she needs to step up and take control of this situation and not allow these people in this place downtown, to run her school. She needs to be in control of running the school, or she needs to give that job to somebody who can. If you're gonna make the pay, you have to put your big girl draws on every day, and you come out there and you make the big girl decisions, because that's what we do when we accept that responsibility.
And where's the legal process now, and where might it be going?
Well, we're still. They have hearings set for next Wednesday out at West Florida Tech for two of the young men. One of the individuals, I believe, has already signed up for virtual school, but the other two young men are preparing for hearing. Although they're preparing for hearing, the school district has provided their parents with absolutely nothing. So you say that my child did something, but you provide me with no proof, no tape, no witness, no grown-up statements. You've got all this hearsay from all of these children on the bus, and you're taking a child's word to ruin other children's lives.
Thank you.
I have a problem with that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If we can get everyone